was gonna say, he definitely seemed harder than the other two I fought with that same mask. Oh, I'm out of heals. And my thought process is, should I just teleport back to where the original bonfire is here? And then see what things I can drop onto? I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm out of heals, so I gotta rest anyway. That's weird. Why did I get that back? I just gave it to the guy to get his weapon. Whatever. I mean, there's a big crab. Doesn't look like any, like, ledges or items for me to drop on. I don't think I can get it back over to this circle thing over here, because it was connected by logs. So if you lowered the water and you didn't bother grabbing the item over there, you screwed yourself. Not that it's anything crazy. It was one of the giant ghost flower things. Or everything's just, all the items are on just on the base ground. Bye. Bye. Mostly it looks like there's still some deep areas. It seems like everything's fine. Nothing really to drop on. What about you? It doesn't look like you guys drop on anything either. Everything's pretty much on ground level. Anytime I do a drop, I like to have my camera like this instead of forward, because forward you can kind of fuck up. I feel like with some jumps, this you know exactly where you're falling. it as they can be. I think this is where I just took, yeah, where I took care of the one dude. I think we can officially hop down on ground level and just check things out. Disagree, but okay. Bro, ain't no way there's this elevator. If this elevator goes down, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'll come back to that. Oh yeah, we did find out what was crawling. Well, there it is. Mantle of Thorns. Just give me thorn armor. Cover self with Shadow Tree impenetrable thorns. Especially of those who abandoned the practice of incantations after devout faith rewarded them with only despair. Covers the caster in impenetrable thorns grown from the Shadow Tree once covered dodge rolls will damage enemies. The image of the misshapen Shadow Tree is a edict. Burn all that exists. Wound all that exists, for we have been abandoned. Okay, well, I mean, I took care of that. Looks like Crab always gets a full grab combo on you. Set of grace. Still have that elevator. No item on there. Let's just grab the grace for the hell of it. This shadow... What is it? Shadow Castle or Shadow Fort? Shadow Keep. Has been pretty tricky with the amount of ways to go. Let's say enemy difficulty wise, not terrible. I haven't died from a fight yet. And I probably jinxed myself to die a bunch of times now. That's neither here nor there. Still have an elevator in here. Still have more ground to cover. And then I can take that elevator and see where it takes me. It's currently, since starting here, I can go this way now. Got this one. I've already been down here. Oh, and I got this one. So we got 3 areas we can check whenever I'm done with this Shadow Keep. So this elevator will take me back to the top. Yeah, it's right next to the Grace. And that's death. You don't see anything, you don't see anything. Okay, back out to the street. Okay, guess we're going to take that the elevator down. This wasn't it. I don't think I've been in this room. It's another elevator. I gotta find that other elevator first. That's death. Great. Where was that other fucking elevator? I feel like it was like out in the open. I thought it was in the church. It was on the church. In the church. Okay, this is taking me up. Oh wait, I know where we are now. Okay, let's go take that other elevator. And then if that goes to a dead end, then I think we're good to go wherever. I think the Shadow Keep will be done at that point. I think, are you going up or down? Oh, okay, we're going down again. We have a dungeon. Oh, maybe not. No, this looks like another path. So now I have a way to get over here. That finger. Okay. Where do I want to go? Don't want to go down here because I'll want to beeline it to the map fragment. I don't want to go here because I want to beeline it to the map fragment. What is in map that I can do? This is a huge area. I don't think I want to do that right now. Could do this. That's a small enough area. Not a big area. Probably a gate right here. This isn't super big. We can probably knock this out pretty fast. And then I guess I would go here, and I think there's a boss here because it was a site of grace and a door. I was just gonna say where. That was a mistake. I mean, he didn't knock me out of my one charge attack, so let's try that again. If I don't feel like charge attacks are working, or if I get staggered out of them too easily, I'll switch up my build real fast. Where does he come from? Oh, there he is. Looks like he has a lot of AoE attacks. Okay, why didn't you give me my second R2? We got a stagger, but it looks like jump attacks I'll be better off with. I swear it takes a fucking year and a half to drink your Estus and then get a dodge. Okay, we're gonna switch up the build for jump attacks. I feel like all the bosses in the DLC, they're all quite mobile. They make the base game, most of the base game bosses feel very stiff. Okay, switch you for you. You. I mean, I've gotten a few new ones. Let's see. No, we don't want that. Don't care. I don't know how long that lasts. That's the one we have. Oh. Yeah, I could do strength for more damage. Let's do stamina. Need 3. No, need 3. I need 2 more. Bro, where are my staggers? There's no way he has that much poise that he's just tanking all those jump attacks. Hopefully I die with my runes a little closer. Nope, they're all the way out there again. I don't know how you're supposed to dodge that, because you try and dodge sideways and it still hits you. Let me get closer to the fucking fog also. I'll give him 2 more tries with this DLC weapon before I switch to my actual main weapon. Fucking short range is also terrible with this fucking weapon. Bro, this guy does not stagger. Okay, I'm gonna switch to my actual main weapon now. I had to do this with, Renala? Whoever the chick is with the 2 swords. I always get her and the magic chick mixed up. Kind of far away. Am I fat rolling right now? I am. I should have checked that before. I should have checked that before I hopped in the arena. What would be making me fat roll right now? Could be the new turtle talisman. Might be putting me just over. Yeah. I swear. Bro, this guy is relentless. Literally tap roll. Okay, his slam. When he goes into phase 2, I think I missed the death, so that's why I went up by 2. Having it go out twice is fine. The third one is just too much range. I guarantee you, if I go to run away from him, it's going to be like Melania, where he lands right where you're running. You can use... Oh, you can use Torrent in here. I've never used Torrent for any fight. I think besides the very first dragon I fought. Still hits me. Oh boy. Get hit. Bro, I say jump first, man. Jump. Do the same attack twice in a row. Cool. Cool, fighting the camera. Can't see anything. Once again, I'm hitting jump first before attack. Fucking thank heavens. You are an asshole, sir. Holy cow. So I guess when he does that lance charge attack, where it looks like he goes to skewer you, I guess it's not a melee attack. I have to wait for him to do it and then roll the explosion? Or is it both? Do I need to dodge both? Sword of Servitude. Holy shit, though. Back to charge attack. There was another 2 bosses, so I get to do Shadow Tree upgrade. Cool, almost hitting for 1600. Oh, good level as well. Fuck that guy. Okay, I'm assuming we have free reign, and I was right there as a gate there. I doubt there's any items in the arena. But yeah, his attacks come out very fast. Fast enough to where if I do a jump attack, I would almost have to predict where he was going to be to nail the jump attack and have enough time to recover and roll his next attack. Because if I didn't, then I would land the R2, but then he would always hit me with a follow-up. So what do we have? That looks like something. Let's just put spots to check. How about behind? Actually, get ready. Move you forward. Because there has to be something past him. Obviously not more map, but you gotta have items or something back here. If it was just the boss fight, you wouldn't even need this part of the map. Okay, so we have a shack. Gaius Greaves. Sharp Shot Talisman. Okay, first, you. Black iron greaves made for Commander Gaius. A cruel joke, for he could not wear them. Riding atop the boar he called his other half, Gaius was in fact a warrior of Albinaric extraction. I wonder if they have any special ability to them. Boost attack power or precision aim shots. So more headshot damage? It doesn't look like they increase stats at all. I was gonna say I'm gonna go around back, but never mind. This goes right to the back. Oh my god. So Lord Vessel. That was a lot of seeds, so I can see why that boss is tough. You get 5 friggin' shadow seeds for it, so makes sense. These gold bones. Anything else? Nope, that seems to be everything. Okay. Is there any spot where I was like, how do I get that item? Or have I gotten them all? I want to say I've gotten them all. Guess I'm heading up here. Yeah, I have everything correct. Okay, well, I mean, if this is a boss, we only have a few attempts to try him. Because I gotta go.
Mongrel intruder. That tarnished, it seemeth. Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of life?
Oh, there we go. There's Mesmer.
Yet, my purpose standeth unchanged.
Now, if he's the son of America,
stripped of the grace of gold, shall all meet death.
and he has snakes. I guess I'll find out.
In the embrace of Nesmus flame.
Okay. I mean, we got him to half health.
Of Mesmer's flame.
Don't know if charge attacks are gonna work once again because he's super fast.
Of gold. Death in the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Just getting caught. He has a lot of range, but like that one charge attack where he sticks it in the ground and then shoots it forward. I felt like I was on the side of him, so it felt like his attack reached further than where his weapon would have hit me. Somehow I didn't roll that. That attack, I don't think I've dodged once.
In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
This seems like a really easy way to rack up deaths. I'm pretty sure my weapon just bounced off the wall. Let's see, can you get out of this grab faster or take less damage by mashing? No, doesn't seem like it. I literally tapped roll before he even... I swear, man. Randomly I get input lag. It's like the initial roll takes about a half a second longer than when I do consecutive rolls. Pretty much on time. That first roll, about a half a second. Phase 2.
not suffer. A lord devoid of light. No, mother. Forgive me.
So if I can land 3 charge attacks in the beginning of the fight, I can get a crit. Why's the back of your eye green? Well, at least unlike Melania, I don't have to worry about 2 health bars.
Soon tarnished. Wilt thou be taken in the jaws of the abyssal serpent, shorn of light?
Ew, he's got worms or snakes in him. Scrub-free mean, thanks for the follow. That was a pretty good first time on phase 2. The snake with the explosion bomb, that's gonna take some time getting used to. So it looks like it goes, like it does, like it whips its head twice and then it slams. And when it slams, it does a jaw press and then an explosion. I think that's how it goes. Bro, I swear I rolled there.
In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
I'll give it a few more attempts, but then I do have to go. But this is where we'll be picking up tomorrow morning. God forbid I can survive a single hit from him where I don't get staggered, so I can heal. He's using a spear one-handed. Why is that staggering me? Now I'm just not.
Stripped of the grace of God, channel death in the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Refocus. I didn't roll. I might as well just die, because not getting that opening sucks.
Stripped of the grace of God, channel death in the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Okay, this will be last attempt. Yep, terrible opening.
Of Mesmer's flame.
Okay, I'll do 4 more. I'll take my deaths to 350. literally hitting roll. Ain't no, you can't survive that if you get hit by the explosion.
Shut eye.
Like, that explosion did like 75% of my HP. And then you expect me to dodge, what, 6 attacks? Not happening. That makes sense. You swing your spear, I'm behind you, and you have a almost like 110-degree fire swing that goes around you. Maybe 120-degree. Like, fucking come on, man. Just make the attack a full spin at that point. Rolled that second time. Keep attacking so I can't do anything.
This creature. Embrace
like, look at that combo. Hit, can't heal. Hit, can't heal. You go to heal? Nope. Small, fast snake.
of gold shadowing death in the embrace of Messmer's flame.
I don't think he's ever out of reach, so I don't feel like I need to change my weapon. But, okay, well, that's gonna be it for today. I think if I spend another hour on him tomorrow, I think I'll have him. I think I'll have him. But that's it for me. I'm Static Rez. You can catch me tomorrow, 7 a.m. till like 11 p.m. It says 12 p.m., but this DLC has been wrecking me. Not so much difficulty-wise. There's been a few... Renala. She gave me a little bit of work. The Furnace Golems gave me some work. Everything else has been... Oh, Gaius gave me some work. That's been about it. I would say Mesmer's probably the first wall. At least a boss to take me over 10 deaths so far. But the main thing that's been wrecking me with this DLC is the map. Just the layers. The layers. You can go this way. Oh, well, now you're down. Now you can get down to this layer. Oh, you went this way? Well, you can get to this layer. Like, it's so much to just keep in mind. But anyway, you can catch me tomorrow. And until then, see ya.